One more. Oh! Are you kidding me? He missed them both!
Last night was breathtaking in the NBA. Insane endings, huge comebacks, and a 50-burger. And we got it all, so let's get into it. The Rockets hosted the best team in the league who played without Evan Mobley in this game, and his absence was evident. Houston controlled the boards and even got to a 13-point lead in the fourth quarter, with Cam Whitmore blocking the shot on one end and then converting the layup in transition on the other. But then the Cavs would show why they're number one so far.
And then the Rockets turn it over. Jerome, how about the game he's had? Mitchell coming off the pick into the paint, back to Allen. Cavs 8 straight, looking to slice into the deficit even more.
Needs some energy.
Garland turns the corner, scoops and scores. Cleveland by 1. Turnover Houston, they're falling apart. Garland again into the paint, missed it. Nobody put a body on Merrill.
Oh my goodness, a gigantic 19-0 run by Cleveland to take a 6-point lead with 4 minutes to go. The Rockets went scoreless for more than 7 minutes, shooting 0 for 12 in that span. That's insane. Finally, Van Vleet's prayers were answered.
Nothing for the Rockets here in this quarter. Van Vleet for 3. Oh, a big shot. They finally end the drought.
Thanks to Amen Thompson grabbing 9 offensive rebounds, Houston got plenty of second chance opportunities. So Fred gets it again and...
Now to Dillon Brooks up top to Van Vleet. Launches a deep one. Hits it and ties the game.
Van Vleet ties the game, breathing a fresh air of hope into the arena. And Thompson's stellar defense on Mitchell, picking his pocket and drawing the foul on the other end, was completely undone by Brooks and Green's poor effort on the very next possession because...
Garland, they back off of him, leave him wide open!
It's the last guy you want to leave open.
Back and forth we go as Fred drops it down low to Şengün, who occupies a great position inside and gets the deuce over Allen. Then we got some incredible defensive stops on both ends. First on the drive here by Garland and then in the open court. Mitchell strips the ball clean out of Amen's hands as the replay would show, despite being caught as a foul in the first place. So Şengün gets another similar position down low against Wade, but Allen does a great job this time, helping in the last second and forcing the miss. Even with Spida shooting poorly to this point, he gets the last dance at the end.
Mitchell on Thompson. Mitchell on Thompson. Mitchell, no, rebound.
Donovan misses his 6th 3 in a row as Allen fouls Şengün, who drains 2 clutch free throws to put his team up by 2 with 4 seconds on the clock. All they need now is just one final stop. However,
now matchup.
Now Garland got the 3. Oh, man, there was a foul. They fouled him on the 3, Torrey Eason.
Wow, how can you afford to commit a foul on a 3-point shooter in a situation like this? And on top of that, the refs upgraded it to a flagrant because of the excessive stepping by Eason. So Garland goes to the line with a chance to win the game for the Cavs, but...
One more. Oh! Are you kidding me? He missed them both!
Oh my goodness. Torrey Eason must be living right.
What a shocker. Darius is an 87% free throw shooter for his career and he misses 2 out of 3. Unbelievable. I guess the pressure must have gotten to him. Still, they have one last shot.
2.8 to go. Into Mitchell, the world, a shot to miss, and the Rockets survive!
Mitchell misses again and the Rockets survive a surreal thriller ending. The Celtics must have thought that they would steamroll through the Clippers when they saw this starting 5 going out on the court. But boy, they were in for a world of troubles.
The double comes, it leaves Pritchard all alone. He lets it fly, it's blocked by Miller. Miller leaks out to the rim and lays it in. What a play! Clippers trail by 1. Stolen inbounds, big finish for Derrick Jones Jr. 79, Tatum goes to work on Highland, loses the ball. It's Miller all the way. Clippers lead 84-79.
I wouldn't believe it if somebody told me that the Clippers, led by Derrick Jones, Kevin Porter, and Amir Coffey would have a 6-point lead in the fourth over Boston. Regardless, Jason Tatum and Derek White would put things into their place in crunch time.
White deep 3. Clippers in trouble, 96-89. Largest lead for the Celtics. One-on-one, Tatum on Jones Jr. Kobe Brown flirts with a double. Tatum fires over the top and knocks it in.
A 6-point lead with 2 minutes left must be enough for the reigning champions to hold on, right? Well,
Comes up on the other side and lays it in. It's a 4-point game. Not a lot of time to waste. Coffee drives to the rack and flushes it in.
the Clippers close the gap to 2, and with 12 seconds to go, they almost bring the house down.
Clippers are going to have to foul. Brown is trapped, throws it away. The Clippers have a shot. Jones from the line to the lane for the tie. Oh, my goodness! 4 seconds to play. Timeout Celtics. Wow!
And on the last possession, they would showcase their suffocating defense once again.
Tatum, double. White, not gonna get it off. Wow! The Clippers force overtime against the champs here in Inglewood.
The second best defense in the league completely shuts down Tatum and White at the end, so we go to overtime. And in the extra minutes, they wouldn't surrender despite falling to -7 on this 3-pointer by Brown.
Threes here tonight, yet have forced overtime against the most prolific three-point shooting team in NBA history. Another 2 by Porter Jr. Jones all alone in the corner for 3. It's good! It's a 2-point game! 56 seconds to play.
Derrick Jones Jr. explodes for a career-high 29 points and cuts the lead to 2. But on the other end, they leave Jared Springer all alone in the corner and he drains the big 3 in the clutch. Coffee wastes no time at all attacking Brown and forcing the and one.
Coffee. Counted on a foul! Don't shovel dirt on him yet!
And the madness ain't done yet because
Go, Pritchard, go! Yeah, he cleared it! Oh my gosh! The most exciting avoidance of an 8-second violation in NBA history. 2-point game, 6-second difference, shot clock and game clock. White to Keita gets it up and in! Neemias Keita makes it a 4-point game.
out of all people, Neemias Keita saves Boston at the last second. Man, what a frantic finish. But that's not all, cause the game in Dallas also went down to the wire. Kyrie Irving and PJ Washington brought the Mavs right back into the game after trailing by 12 to Minnesota in the final period.
3 blocks as well. Washington finishes and the foul. Minnesota's doing everything they can to give Dallas opportunities. Kyrie Irving from way downtown, and suddenly it's back to 1.
The entire arena erupts as Kyrie cuts the lead to a single point, but Jaden McDaniels, who had a monster game, responds immediately.
McDaniels drills a 3-pointer. That late find, incredible. Alley-oop to McDaniels on a perfect pass.
McDaniels, with 10 of his 27 points in the fourth quarter, gives his team an 8-point lead. However, the Mavs remain aggressive, attacking the basket, which resulted in a couple of successful trips to the line. So after another miss by Edwards, who's been shooting awful throughout the game, here comes PJ again.
Eyes on Conley, goes inside, layup in and out. Washington on the follow.
It's a 3-point game and they foul Ant, who misses the second free throw, leading us to this.
Grimes on the drive, kicks it out. Irving, 3-pointer. Bang! Kyrie Irving from downtown.
Kai with another bomb from downtown causes complete chaos in the building, and they foul Mike Conley eventually, who goes to the line and stays cool as they get under the fans' pressure. So with time winding down, can we see more of Irving's magic?
Edwards looks. Irving fakes, fires, puts it up, shot short. Rebound McDaniels, 3 seconds to go and a foul.
Kyrie's game-tying 3 comes up short and the Timberwolves survive in a wild finish in Dallas. If you're not entertained by now, let's add the drama between the Kings and the Warriors to the mix. The Dubs, led by Curry, got to an 18-point lead late in the second quarter. But what followed is a Sacramento barrage in the third period.
Little thrust, Monk, flying charter.
That one went through the rim. That one went through the net.
Did it ever, no doubt about that. Rosen comfortable letting it fly from deep that time. No whistle called. Off of the foot, Fox in transition. Lyles elevates, got it!
The Kings, with a 37-20 quarter, completely erase the deficit and swing the momentum into their favor. So in the fourth, we go back and forth.
Santos on the pick and pop, got it! Timeout, Doug Christie in Sacramento. Monk tipped it loose, got it back against Schroeder. Punches it home.
In crunch time, Golden State settled for tough shots from distance, while the Kings were relentless attacking the rim, forcing fouls and growing the lead point by point on the line. And you already know that Fox loves playing in the clutch, so...
Stares down post with a long 2. He won the clutch award.
Under a minute to play, Steph is double-teamed way up here but manages to slip his way to the rim and get the tough layup to go. But Malik Monk says, anything you can do, I can do better.
Malik inside, and Malik means king in Arabic, folks.
Wow, Monk puts his amazing ability to score in traffic on display, giving his team a 6-point lead and the win at the end. And we gotta mention the Pistons in this video as well, who demolished the Hawks in a wire-to-wire win on the road.
Cunningham wheels in for two. This is where he loves to go to the paint. Does right there.
Cade Cunningham was brilliant again with 29 points, 11 assists on 63% efficiency, outplaying Trey, who had a bad night shooting the ball.
Trey, nice dribble. Little floater no.
With this win, Detroit climbs to the 6th spot in the East, which leads directly into the playoffs. Mind you, they were breaking infamous records just last season. And in a game against the Jazz at home, where I thought that Shea would get his much-deserved rest, Utah made things interesting, so Alexander had to get his hands dirty.
Lepowski picks him up, one-footed shot, it's a tough one, and Shea makes it look easy. Carlson, SGA right there for the putback on the offensive rebound.
SGA went ballistic on the Jazz for a career-high 54 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, spiced up with 3 steals and 2 blocks on defense. Enough to tie Cleveland for the best record in the NBA. So many amazing games around the league just a day after some ridiculous things happen on the court. I got you all covered in this video, so click right here and check it out. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.